Shalom. I want to give all praises, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing His word in truth and sincerity with charity. And peace and salutation to all the brothers and sisters that have been scattered to the four corners of the earth that behave and look like the other nations. Shalom. This is the brother Debaria, and I'm entitled this lesson, High Time. High Time. Okay? Now, this is from an article, and I just screenshot the picture here with the text. And it says, many are saying that something big is coming in 2022 in regards to UFOs. All right, now, all right, we've been telling you people that the so-called UFOs, all right, are the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? The chariots of the Lord, man. Okay? Now, this is Romans 13 and 11, it says, knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Because now is the time for us to awaken fully, man. All right? It's always been a time to wake up to the truth. You know, I was telling someone about the truth, you know, and their response was that this is going to happen in another generation, that this is far from us. And I said, let's just say hypothetically that were true, because it's not true. We are in the last days. It is evident. But let's just say hypothetically that were true, and we're generations away from that happening, the end. My response was that if you don't teach the children now, who's going to teach their children about the truth for there to be anyone to receive it and to be delivered in that time? So that it's always the time to respond to your calling. Always. If you're called, you respond at that moment. There ain't no I'm called, but it's for later. No, if you're called, you're called to answer. So whether it be now or later, we still have to establish this truth within our people, man. This is the high time for that. Where knowledge has increased, man. Where all this information is out. Where the time to learn is now. To gain the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding now. To grow, to ask the Lord for wisdom now. Okay, it says to be in a repentant spirit now, man. John said, bring me forth fruits, meet for repentance, rough for paraphrasing, man. We got to come repentant, man. And a lot of our people they're not really repenting. They're coming for the glamour. They're coming because it's a trend now. They're not coming in spirit and in truth, and so they're not going to get delivered. They're not going to make it. You see? It says, back to Romans 13 and 11, it says, in that, knowing the time that now it is time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Because like it says right here, many are saying that something big is coming in 2022 in regards to UFOs. This is the time, like never before. We are coming into the end, man. Whether it be now or maybe 10 years from now, this is still the time where salvation is nearer than when we believed. Because many believe it's not going to happen until way generations from now. But no, the time is now. The time it is now. And even if it, hypothetically speaking, it's not now, the time for you to answer your calling is always now. You see? And so Verse 12 says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. You see, all those things that he had mentioned. Because we're supposed to put on Yahushua, man. We're supposed to be bracing ourselves for what's coming, because we're definitely at the end. And this is the time when where salvation is a whole lot nearer than we could ever imagine. You know, remember, the scriptures say that the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. You know? Which, let me get that real quick. That's part of it. This is Matthew 16 and 3. It says the Pharisees also, well, let me start at 1. Matthew 16 and 1, it says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, if the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh for a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. You know? And so, all right, the real true worshipers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua are not going to need any physical, literal sign, man. The sign is the times itself. Okay? To be able to discern the times, man. All right? This is Matthew 24 and 42. It says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched, and would not have suffered his house to be broken up, man. So we don't know exactly when the Lord is coming, and we don't have a literal sign that's going to say, hey, look, he's coming now. Okay? But if we are obedient and wise in the spirit, and we do as the good man, it says, but know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched. So we don't know exactly when, but we know the times, man, and we know that this is the time to be awake, man, and not asleep, to be at a full watch, man. All right, to be aware of what's going on, to be involved in the spirit, all right, with the body of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, in a way where you're at least tuned in to the times, man. You know, to what's happening around the world, in your communities and all that. Because these are the times that we're in, man. The chip is going to be implemented full blown. Armageddon, deliverance, full blown Jacob's trouble, all that stuff, man. You know? And we got to be watching for that. It says, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made rule ruler over his household to give them meat in due season. Blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. You know, all right? Because this is the time to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, like never before, man. You know. So with that, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kapodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing His word and truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom.